I first started teaching, well, I mean, it was, 32 years ago.
Coaching really wasn't fashionable.
There was only a handful of us out here helping guys.
You didn't see the swing coaches certainly as prominently as you do now. They really made their name from teaching the amateurs how to play the game.
Well, now
it's become an industry. It's more than the old saying, bend your knees, $50 please. It's gone past that now.
They've got nutritionists, strength coaches, psychologists, swing gurus.
Mental guru, fitness guru.
High-speed video cameras, computers, biomechanic testing, brain mapping, you name it.
Everybody has a swing teacher, short game teacher.
Today it's almost as much about the teacher as it is the player.
I am pretty much amazed at how popular we've got.
The way of the world right now. It's a lot of hype and a lot of promotion.
Jack Grout, in all the years, he came to almost every Masters. Never once did he ever come out of the bleachers. Never once in any golf tournament did Jack Grout ever step a foot on a practice tee. But Jack Grout stayed in the background.
We as instructors and coaches have become almost as well known as the players, which in my opinion is ridiculous because, hey, the players are the ones that do it.
True enough, but in these tougher economic times when players are having trouble getting the kind of multiple sponsors they once enjoyed, David Ledbetter's rolling along.
We've got some great sponsors in Callaway and Cadillac and Rolex and Joseph A. Bank. And this is my golf shirt for Joseph A. Bank.
A swing coach with his own clothing line, a name with global reach. Ledbetter with 25 academies all over the world, including China, staying busy and staying current with an iPhone app and a Wii video game. And Hank's a TV star with his own reality series.
Not like that. No, hit it hard like you're hitting a shot.
Butch, a ubiquitous presence on Golf Channel and across the pond, commentating for BBC. With a thriving academy in Las Vegas, Led, Butch, and Hank, one name will do, the big three, all, by most estimates, safely inside the top 10 on the PGA Tour money list, setting the bar for young instructors like Sean Foley.
They brought more of a business savvy to it and recognized that it could be a business.
Ledbetter was at the forefront of the guru explosion in the mid-1980s when he helped turn Nick Faldo into a six-time major champion.
Nick Faldo is the champion golfer.
To put him on the map, but more than anything, it put me on the map.
And once a player is on the map, he generally goes on television and attributes that success to the teacher.
I owe a lot to Rick Smith, who got me here and got my game to this point. I owe a lot to Butch for taking over.
I can't thank him enough, but Sean Foley has really changed my game around, and I think he's changed my life forever.
These players are our PR, and there's no question about it. They've made my reputation.
Working with Tiger has been the opportunity of a lifetime. It's taken my career to, places that I, had dreamed about being.
Ledbetter disciple Brian Mogg couldn't have dreamed of opening an academy in Asia, but he has, thanks to his star pupil, Y.E. Yang. And it's the PR bump from working with tour players that allows instructors to charge $200 and beyond for an hour of their time. In Ledbetter's case, as much as $3,500 for 3 hours, $10,000 for a full day. On tour, instructors are compensated in different ways, hourly or flat rates of $20,000 all the way up to solid six-figure annual fees for the best instructors. Some gurus earn a 5% commission of yearly winnings, not unlike a caddy. Retainers, standard to cover traveling expenses. Most deals done not by written contract, but by handshake. Word of mouth is most important. Players constantly talking to other players about what they're working on and who they're working with. Even Tiger's been known to pick the brains of other players.
So a guy sees a guy putt well one week, and he says, I went and worked with these guys, and they really helped my putting, and the next week they're extremely busy.
Take Dave Stockton.
All roads are leading to Dave Stockton.
Kind of working on my stroke a little bit with Dave Stockton.
Dave Stockton.
A 30-minute lesson off Dave Stockton.
But he worked with Dave Stockton Sr. on the putting green on Monday.
And while players so often give coaches a good deal of credit when they play well, they rarely criticize the coach when they play poorly, nor do the pundits, except in the case of the most famous golfer in the world, the Tiger-Haney split drawing enormous coverage because it was Tiger and...
You got to fill those shows and you got to fill the papers up with some news, and so that stuff is important to the fans.
But truth is, player-coach splits are common.
Players don't go through as many coaches as they do caddies out here, but it's a close second.
I think you have to be responsible and be accountable to yourself.
I always say in golf, never has so much been written about so little, meaning that we're trying to just get that little ball into the damn hole. It was a mystery back in Tom Morris's days, and to some extent it's still a mystery today, why we have it one day and lose it the next day.